Hi everyone, Lensman Oz here, and welcome to episode 11 of New Age 110 pack. Again, back on the server. Things are looking pretty good here. Let's see. What was I going to do this episode? I think I'm waiting for Uluf to open up. I did a ton of mining in between episodes, and I went and got my my watering can. So the blacksmith dude had finished making my watering can, or upgrading my watering can, and this one now does a 3 wide strip. So these things are not growing because it's not the right season for them. I have not bought any more seeds, which would probably be a smart move. I'm not sure. Let's see if the shop's open. Opens at 9, it's 8 o'clock. So what's today? Monday? Yeah, it's not open today anyway. Sunday and all? What day do you open? You're open Sundays. Another half an hour. So yeah, went and did a bunch of mining. I've got like stacking a bit of copper. My hammer is up to 29%. Now, when you start going down levels, there are lots of levels. The mines are just immense, and the more levels you go down, the better stuff you get. But there's all these like little dark chicken type things down there, so they look like little chicken chicks, so to speak, but they're black and they chase you and they attack you. So they're quite nasty when they gang up. They're not too bad on their own, but when they gang up, oof. So what I was thinking I would do, I've got 18,000. I'm thinking fishing hut. So I have, as I said, 18,000. This is going to cost 12, no stone, and 64 wood. So I had a bunch of wood that I just went mining for. So the fishing hut. So because we've got water down here, let's take our fishing hut. Make sure there's nothing that's going to eat me. And let's put it... I'd like to see it down here somewhere. Need to go in a bit. Now what? Uluf, go to work. So Uluf's going to come down and build our fishing hut. What's a junk around? Did he do that? Yep, the thing's gone. That's cool. Here he comes. So I was just going around here. Ow. Really? There it is. It's going around. Ow! The bees sting too. So in the newer versions of Minecraft, the forestry bees sting if you get too close. Just try to pick stuff up. So here comes the bee now. So yeah, if you're too close for too long, they will attack you. Hopefully they don't attack you, Uluf. That would be a little bit nasty. Or Uluf, just building a fishing hut for me. So he's going to go ahead and build this little fishing hut, and hopefully what we can do is catch fish and sell them. I hope that's available in this version. I know it was being added. Just wasn't sure what version it came in. I do need to buy some more seeds, and I do need to get some more crops underway because I need some more money. So let's see. What have I got on me? Can I sell these? You can sell strawberries. And I can sell copper. So I've got 21. Let's just put this 21 in. Put that away. We'll get the weeds. There we go. Have some weeds for sale. Stick maybe. Where'd my medium rock go? Medium rock? No, lost it. It may show up again, anything's possible. Can I sell the apple? No. Cool. So I need old mate here to open, so that's tomorrow. So you know what? Let's go sleep. Now I wouldn't mind starting to get into a better pick, which is what I was going to do with the thermal binder. So that was Neotech, wasn't it? What do I need for that? That's mining speed. Which is a block of redstone, feather, and more redstone, iron, string. Looting upgrade, area of effect, redstone mining level, cobalt mining level. It's just obsidian. So we need diamond, obsidian, and 3 of these things. So we're going to need a bunch of redstone. Some string. I don't know how much redstone I got. I don't even know if I have any. I don't. I'm going to need to do a bunch of mining. So I've got all these copper ores in here too. So we didn't really make much from selling that copper ore, which is a bummer. So I'm going to need to do some mining so I can get down to redstone level. What you doing, Jim? Just go and disappear on me, pal. It's all good. Sheep, chicken. We got some eggs up the back there. Suppose I could probably sell some of this stuff. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut. You right there, you having fun, mate? I'm going to cut. I'll clean up around the fishing hut here. I'm really not sure if Yulif's going to have some trouble here or not. Mainly via where is the front door. Yeah, I thought it was on the side. Jacob. So fish gear, I'm not quite ready to sell you anything. Okay. Why are you not ready? It's a work in progress. So cool. That's a bummer. Got floating rocks. So perhaps the mod authors haven't got fishing huts working properly yet. In which case I just wasted a little bit of cash. Not a huge issue. No. Okay. Still a cool little hut. Anything in here that I can take? What's in your chest? Ooh. Thank you. I'll take that. See if we can sell it. Can I sell pufferfish? Oh, I can. There we go. Hello, no? Next. Nope. Jim. Jakob. Alright, bud. Guess I can't do that yet. So that's a downer, because that means that I did just waste all that money. Them's the breaks. Alright, I'm going to go and do a bit of mining, because I need some redstone. And I probably need to go and buy some seeds and get them planted, so we've got some cash. What do we got? You're open. Jenny, what do you got? It's spring. Turnip. Cucumber. 8 days, 10 days. Buy a few. Alright, I'm going to till the ground. I'm going to do a bit of watering. Do a few other bits and pieces, a bit of mining. And I'll be back. Got some redstone! Yay! So what we're going to do is make some upgrades. So I've got up here in the thermal binder, I've got the electric pickaxe just sitting there waiting. Now what I want to try and do, I don't know if I have to go through the levels. I can't remember. I've never done it. I did look it up on the mod and have a bit of a read through. But I just can't remember if you had to do each level. So what I wanted to do was start by making one of these. So let's make the 2 single core processors, which apparently don't stack. So the first upgrade on the pick here, because it only has a mining level of stone from the start. You know what? Let's just try this straight away. I'm going to do it anyway. I don't have a diamond to do the middle one. Let's just try cobalt straight away. Go. Start. So yeah, I wasn't sure if it'd do it. Let's try the iron one. I need some more string. String is turning out to be quite hard to actually do here. So redstone mining level start. Okay, what am I missing? What am I missing? There's got to be something I've got to put in here as well. Use. No, use. Recipes. So look. Thermal binder is machine. What's that going to? 20 millibuckets of molten tin. So that's why we needed the crucible. We need to put some tin in here. Do I have some tin? Yes, I do. Just grab one of them. Hello? Yeah, it's working. We're going to need some sort of fluid transfer. What do we got in the way of fluid? Fluid interface, fluid reader, fluid pipe, which I really am not in any. What we got here? Crossroads, fluid tube, some bronze. Probably don't have enough copper and tin for that. Otherwise, it has to be quite clear glass. I may need to make an Ender IO smelter thing. Furnace. Fluid tube would be cool to give it a go, but bronze, copper and tin. I don't know how much tin I have. I haven't really done a heap of mining up high. I've been doing a lot of mining down low, trying to find diamonds. Dirty molten tin. Processors. Alright, I'm guessing I'm going to have to go and do some research. Give me a second, I will either make the fluid transfer debuacker that I need, or I'll make some bronze. Back in one tick. Okay, I went down, got some some tin, because in the crucible there I figured it was just it ended up being easier in here. Threw a bunch of tin in here. I've got 7 ingots left over. I've thrown a bucket on the table, filled it up. We have a bucket of molten tin. So I should be able to go in here, not there, in here. Actually, I'll probably just shift click it from. Did it go in? Did I get? Whoa! No! No! Why can I not put you in there? Things never want to go the right way, do they? Right. How do we make their tanks? Just glass? It's gotta just be glass, I hope. Let's see. I've got some iron on me. Let's grab some more. Do I have some glass? Don't even have any sand. Doing terribly today. Done a bit of harvesting. Finished up that row up there. Put a hopper and a chest here so I can just dump items in and it will automatically sell it for me. Let's grab, I don't know, some sort of digger. Want some sand. Maybe here somewhere. No, that's salt. Come on. Oops. And they're reeds. Alright, run them back. While I'm running around, I have purchased, with all the backwards and forwardsing, I've purchased a fishing hole blueprint. Let's run through here. Let's I don't know if he's going to fill it full of water. Whether I have to. This will be funny. I also have a clockmaker pattern, so hopefully that doesn't dig out the corner of that. Clockmaker could be interesting. Whoa, that's a big building. We'll put him up top here. Get Ulif working. Let's put this clockmaker building. Put him down there. Did I sneak right click? I did. Yes, I did. Alright, let's try and get this molten tin. Like the little mod spotlight or thing I was watching pretty much said I could bucket this in there, and this really just doesn't want to know. I definitely need to put molten tin in. So let's make one of these tanks. We need a bucket, we need some glass, and we need... So let's put that in there. Gonna make another bucket because we've got one full of tin. Taking a little bit. Is this the pattern? Okay, so this is a fluid tank. Oh, oh, you nasty thing. Wrench. That's nasty. Not very nice at all. There goes my bucket of stuff. Tin. Oh, one nugget remaining. Still nasty. What if I put this up here? Whoop, whoop. So all I did there was just right click it with the wrench, and it obviously put it in output mode, which is cool. And this now has 1,000 millibuckets of molten tin. So from everything I read, I should be able to put this in here. I hope I've got enough power in here, because apparently this will use, what does it say? Where are you? Uses a fair bit of power. 200 RF a tick. And this upgrade was going to take 200 ticks, so 200 by 200. We have 32,000. Oh, let's just give it a go. Are you going to work? Yes, it is going to work. Look at that. So it's going down. Not using much power at all. This should now enable it to be an electric pickaxe with one upgrade. It's mining level cobalt. Awesome. That means I should be able to mine basically anything. So if I throw this in here, it should drag a bit of this power in. Or some more coal in there. I need to go mining. Coal, yep, great. In you go. So I need to clear out my inventory because it's once again full of junk. One other thing I was going to try and give this tool. Probably shouldn't have done this with the power. I think it'll probably kill off the power that's in it. I want to give it the shovel ability. So to do that, where is it? Shovel upgrade. Just an iron shovel and a processor. So that and that gives me this shovel upgrade. And as I said, I don't want to lose the 100,000 RF. I will put some speed upgrades on here. Apparently you can stack, well basically I can put up to 10 upgrades on this. So if I want to speed it up, I could use this, get a couple of feathers and some redstone blocks. Make some more single core processors. And yeah, we can get the tool a bit faster, but I want to give this a go. So let's just quickly sleep through the night. And you can see here I died. I fell off my mining ladder. Ended up dying down there. So I've got the shovel upgrade in the mining level. I don't need that anymore. I don't need this redstone one. That's fine. It was one piece of iron. Oh, sorry, a couple of bits of iron really. When you add up everything I put in there, I'm not ultra worried about it. Let's put some junk away. That can go away. That. Alright. So let's just quickly hang in here. 23,000 coins at the moment, that's quite nice. What have we got? Potato seeds. Server's a little bit laggy at the moment, I think. Or maybe I just can't. I don't know. These ones will require a sickle, which is up in my chest, to get them. So let's drop down. Yeah, see that's what happened before. I think it was a kind of a lag spike that got me. Alright, so I'm a little confused because it should really be able to mine up more than it is. Sort of be able to mine this stuff up. It's very slow. Yeah, that's not healthy. Yes, I'm a little confused. I thought it would actually do a little bit better than it is. I don't know if I need to put another cobalt upgrade on it. I wouldn't think so. Definitely need some speed upgrades because, quite honestly, this is a lot faster. Saying that, these are slowly leveling up as well. I didn't realise we had an XP system on our tools. This obviously doesn't because it's all based on your upgrades. But I was hoping this would be a little bit better than what we're getting. I'll have to look into the sword and working out how to upgrade the sword. Definitely put some more speed upgrades on it. I'm going to need some more redstone for that. I don't have a whole heap. Obviously, no one wants to see. So let's have a look. I should be able to. It's even that. It's not mining what I thought it would with its mining level. So I hope I don't need to add multiple ones on there. I'm pretty sure that the upgrade ability allows you to go up or down. So if I wanted to put more power storage on this, I could actually go in the thermal binder and put the bigger battery, the elite battery, and it would then it would then use that extra battery as its power storage. So it's not great at all, is it? I mean, I could make another one. It's going to cost me a little bit of string, some redstone, and some iron, and a bit of its obsidian, which I made using the Tinker's smeltery with a bucket of water and a bucket of lava. But at this stage, I think there's some more stuff here. What do we got? Oh, can't mine that. Can't mine vibranium. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure whether it's more of a Tinker's type mining level. Cobalt one. Was hoping it was, really. That would have made things a lot easier. I think these seeds are buggy in this version. I want to say they are. What do we got? Wish I could just like sell this stuff. Well, that's a bummer. So it was a little bit of a waste of time. I don't have a lot of not even one string. Maybe my things have grown again. So I've had a lot of trouble finding strings, so I'm using the agricultural revolution ones. Nope, that won't. That'll get me 3 strings, so we'll get one more. Let's see. One of them. Mining speed's a block of redstone and a feather. Let's give it a go. Alright, in here, tool, mining speed, start. Where's that shovel one? What do I do with it? There it is. Oh, it kept its power, that's good. A little bit more. We'll put the shovel upgrade on it. So this has gone from a mining speed of 200%. That's okay. Also a shovel. Kind of want to put another upgrade on it now with the speed. Need another string to do that. All I really need is one more of those things to grow. And a feather. Let's go and have a look. I don't know how I ended up with more seeds either. Well, that didn't help. Turns out you can eat pretty much all the seeds. What do I need? Come on, wake up, Lens. Let's get this done. Okay, so we've got the 3 we need. Goes away. Excellent. Let's make one more. And we will see whether we can make this double the speed again. So an upgrade, a redstone block, feather, one of them, mining speed upgrade, one tool, one mining speed, start, chew through a bit more battery. You can see here we've used a little bit in. It's only, as I said earlier, it's only whatever it was, 30 odd or something. 20 millibuckets of molten tin. That bucket's going to last me a long time. This is now mining speed of 300%. So it's faster than it was. So let's go on a little bit over time. We'll drop down and we will check out what its speed's like. That's my first level here. Maybe it was just so slow before. If it breaks it, so it still can't mine it. But that is a lot quicker, and it acts as a shovel. So what I'll do in between episodes, I'm going to try it. Try adding another cobalt upgrade to it. I don't think it'll make much difference. See, this is probably just going to break that. Oh no, it actually mined it. Ternite. What does a ternite do? Someone tell me what a ternite does. What do you do? Ternite ingots. There used to be ternite. Can make agisalt and terramite. Ternite ingots. Oh, mining level cobalt. So we can make a sharpening kit with the ternite and add it to this and get mining level of cobalt. So I'm definitely going to go and give that a go now, because that's cool. Nice way to level up the tool. So thank you all for watching. Please come back and join me for the next episode and leave your comments in the section below. Let me know what you thought. Let me know where I derped up, because I can guarantee that I have. Pretty much. There's always going to be something that I derp. I'm going to add a few more upgrades to this tool too, because it's actually quite decent. I don't know how much power we've chewed through now. I'll just quickly work that one out. Not that much. Excellent. Again, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.